Welcome to Idemmili Temple, where ancient mysteries are unmasked. Since the dawn of time, humankind has sought answers to the mysteries of creation. In the ancient Sumerian epic, Enuma Elish, the origins of our species are revealed, casting a light on an extraordinary tale of gods, genetic manipulation, and the altered destiny of mankind. World authorities on the Enuma Elish, like Professor W.G. Lambert and A.R. Millard from Oxford University, have translated these Sumerian cuneiform texts into English. But it was Zecharia Sitchin, with his groundbreaking series, The Earth Chronicles, who unlocked the deeper secrets hidden within these ancient writings. In his 7-part series, Sitchin demonstrated an uncanny parallel between the Sumerian myths and the biblical story of Genesis. Sitchin's research uncovered that the Enuma Elish, predating the Bible by thousands of years, was the true source of the creation story in the book of Genesis. And it's no wonder. Abraham himself was Sumerian, likely carrying the traditions of his people into what became the Middle East. But what stunned the world was the revelation that the creation of Adam wasn't a divine miracle. It was an act of genetic engineering. The Sumerian gods, or Nephilim, are described in Enuma Elish as advanced beings who descended from the heavens, seeking resources on earth. These gods, known also as the Annunaki, were on a mission to mine gold, and the creation of Adam was their solution. In the lost book of Enki, one of the most revealing translations by Sitchin, we learn that Enki, the lead scientist among the Nephilim, confessed his role in genetically engineering Adam. This was not the creation of the first human, as many believe. According to these ancient texts, humans already existed in sub-Saharan Africa in the form of black African ancestors. The Nephilim gods merely altered these early humans to serve their needs. Enki's writings describe these early humans as primitive beings living among the trees of Africa, creatures modern science identifies as Homo erectus. Enki declared, "Let us create a Lulu, a primitive worker, an individual who could carry out the menial tasks that the Anunnaki were tired of performing themselves." The process described in the texts is nothing short of astonishing. The Nephilim took clay from sub-Saharan Africa, mixing it with their own essence, DNA, to create Homo sapiens. This transformation of early humans into intelligent workers coincides with modern findings that show a sudden leap in human evolution around 300,000 BC. Enki's words echo through time. That being that we need, it already exists. All we must do is put our mark upon him. But this creation was far from perfect. The genetic engineering of Adam led to the fall of mankind. According to both the Enuma Elish and the biblical Genesis, Adam's altered nature introduced imperfection into the world. The gods' tampering resulted in a species that, while intelligent, carried the seeds of corruption, what the Bible calls original sin. The consequences of these actions were far-reaching. The Nephilim's manipulation of humanity is said to have caused the Great Deluge, a worldwide flood, an event mirrored in many ancient cultures, including the Bible's story of Noah. And it wasn't just the flood that followed. Enki's revelations suggest that nuclear wars among the gods themselves ravaged the earth. These were not gods of compassion, but beings with their own agendas who shaped the fate of humanity for their own benefit. Sitchin's work, backed by extensive translations and interpretations of these ancient texts, suggests a staggering conclusion: that modern humans, Homo sapiens, are the product of genetic manipulation, designed to serve the needs of otherworldly beings. The fall of man was not a spiritual descent, but a biological one, a step down on the evolutionary ladder from the perfect beings that once roamed Africa. As shocking as it sounds, modern science corroborates parts of this ancient tale. DNA studies and archaeological evidence confirm that around 300,000 years ago, a dramatic leap occurred in the evolution of early humans, something that remains a mystery to this day. So, who were these gods? And what does it mean for us today? Are we truly the masters of our own fate, or is our existence the result of a cosmic experiment? As we dig deeper into our origins, the lines between myth, history, and science continue to blur. Thank you for joining us on this journey through ancient texts and forgotten histories. Subscribe to our channel for more revelations about the untold stories of human origins.